All right, this last step, we're going to take a look at why are we adding things into a database? What does a database afford us that a spreadsheet cannot? And this is the real payoff for tracking everything. We can go into the leads table and click on reports. We can see leads by city. Where are we missing some opportunities? Maybe 971 in Colorado Springs, for example, in our market. It'll list all of the zip codes under that city name so you can see the kind of opportunities you have. If you want a little bit finer tuned breakdown, you can, excuse me, let me go back to zip count. This will actually show you which zip code in your database has the highest number of leads to the lowest. Again, so you can figure out where you maybe want to focus your attention, or maybe these are areas you want to delete not getting leads from. But it lets you manage what's going on with your leads. Another interesting report is the one that's the zip and status. It'll show you all of the leads in the database, even if they're not interested or no good, how many have been dispositioned for that zip code. And this is an all-time report. So from the time you start tracking, it'll give you those results. I'm trying to think. Oh, so here's another report about managers, all notes, all zip codes. We have 69 leads that have notes on them and a manager's name by them. What that does is it pulls that lead out of general population. No one else will go to that lead, and it's the responsibility of the assigned manager to follow up. So if I selected my name here, for example, there are 19 notes in here. That next time I'm in the 8003 zip code, I might want to follow up on these people. It breaks it out by zip code and by a rep. So even Lance has some old leads he ran. So if he's ever back in those zip codes, he may want to follow up on those people, although they're pretty old by now. They might not fit the new homeowner program. But that's how you could hand a lead sheet to a representative and say, well, while you're out there in area code 8003, please check on these and follow up with them. Another report that we can do in the visits column is just what happened on the doors. So we can do a visit summary. I can check a date range. So for the month here, what happened on the doors for our reps? And let's just take a look here. If we scroll over, take a look at the sold column, and my name here, 17 sales sold. 4.7% of the doors I knock on turn into sales. Conversely, 81 of the doors I've knocked on, 22% of them have been not interested. Contrast that to Harrison. He has a 6% not interested rate. So Harrison's doing something at the door that's much more powerful than I am, and that's why I'm listening to what Harrison has to say. His sold ratio to doors knocked is 4.2, and mine's 4.7. So maybe I don't know what the conclusion is there, but obviously he's doing something better at the door in terms of getting people interested. It's just a matter of how they're being dispositioned after that. So this can give you some diagnostics into what's going on with your sales team and how they're doing at the door, how they're converting into sales. Let's see if there's anything else that's kind of interesting here. That's the main power. Now, if you're a manager that's looking over several different markets, you have the ability to log in as a different manager. You can take a look at what's happening in another market, Virginia Beach. And again, Virginia Beach, the same reports come up in terms of where are their opportunities. You can go into the same reports show up for every location. It just populates different results based on their market. So the zip count, high to low, again, these are the zip codes that have the most leads in them. And we can also go to that one that was the status, leads by zip code and active status. So we can find out what's going on with the leads. Bottom line is, by taking the time to import the leads into visits, we can get some diagnostic information that right now is being lost and gives us the power to manage our territories rather than just fly by the seat of our pants. We can create additional reports. Give me a call, let me know what you want, and we'll create it. That's a quick overview. Give me a call if you have any questions.